Lancaster is actually one of the oldest communities in Dallas County. The early settlers actually arrived here in the 1840s, and we were incorporated as a city in 1853.
We were once a little sleepy small town, and now with the emphasis we have on infrastructure and economic development, we're growing into a very competitive suburb of the city of Dallas.
Our whole mindset as a governing body is to do what we can to offer the kinds of things that a wide variety of people want in a community, whether it's living here or working or doing business here.
I think Lancaster is growing because of its location. I think that we have the availability of land. We're less than 50% built out. I think that our location, having a regional airport located within our community, having two major railroads that are in close proximity to our community with Burlington Northern Santa Fe and the Union Pacific rail lines. We have the major interstate highways, Interstate Highway 20, Interstate Highway 35, as well as Interstate Highway 45 just to our east of our city. The state of Texas has a major loop, Loop 9, which is on the plans and have been on the plans for over 50 years. But now there's actually funding available, and that is taking off. And that right-of-way acquisition is starting within our community, which is going to also be a major corridor that is going to increase opportunities for future development and growth within the city of Lancaster.
We had a tornado back April 3rd of 2012. We are fortunate that we did not have any loss of life, but the tornado damaged about 300 structures, about 150 so severely. Our staff and our citizens really rallied around each other to ensure that our neighbors got the help that they needed. We were very fortunate that a lot of other communities provided resources to help us get through that particular period. As people have rebuilt, they use that as an opportunity to modernize their homes or update their businesses. And so we've seen actually a benefit of that from a property tax revenue standpoint. But by and large, our community demonstrated a resiliency that is quite frankly encouraging, a lot of pride. I think we appreciate everything that everybody did to really pull together and get through that. Education is a cornerstone for any community, and the stronger our educational system is, the stronger our community will be. I'm excited that we can say without equivocation that we are very much on the cutting edge in terms of what we're doing here in Lancaster with our school district.
We were able to pass a significant bond amount, one of the largest in history in Lancaster ISD, with over 70% rate, which really tells us that our community is really behind our school district. We have the opportunity to build really 4 new buildings in Lancaster ISD. We're in the process right now of building West Main Elementary and Pleasant Run Elementary. These would be 2 really mega campuses that we think will really improve the infrastructure and the outlook of our city with these new buildings, 21st century buildings. We'll also be building a new 9th grade center. In addition, we'll be also building a middle school.
What we're really focusing on is providing a space and an environment for our students to gain the necessary skills for the 21st century. So what we're really looking at doing is creating spaces that are flexible, that allow not only them to change from classroom to classroom, but allow as things evolve, that these buildings will evolve with them and be able to sustain that education for the next 60 years.
These are going to be beautiful, state-of-the-art facilities that our young people can get a high-quality education that will prepare them to compete with students not only here in the Metroplex, but in the state, country, and really around the world.
We have great relationships and great partnerships. We do have a number of matching grants where we've partnered with the Dallas County. We've partnered with the state of Texas through the Texas Department of Transportation, whether it be the Highway Division or the Aviation Division as it relates to our regional airport. And then we've also received monies from the federal government through the Highway Administration to actually continue to invest in our infrastructure.
So as a governing body, we have placed a lot of emphasis on addressing both older infrastructure demands and needs, as well as looking at strategies to enhance development opportunities through new infrastructure. One of the tools that we've used is a pavement management system, which really rates every street in the community and gives us kind of a blueprint for where we need to focus our efforts, our resources to improve infrastructure in areas that are very much in need.
Whenever there's a street that has potholes or needs repairs, what our crew actually does is they go around the city, and based on requests from citizens, phoning in the request, we take a look at it. We make minor repairs to streets. That may include a pothole patch, and whenever the water line or wastewater line or storm drainage line is not working correctly, we send our crews out there to make repairs so that these services can be restored.
Lancaster is the shining star of Texas. There's a lot of pride in our community, and those are the kind of things that you can't necessarily measure, but you can see and feel. I think people are confident in the kinds of things and decisions that are being made to help lead this community into the future, and we've got this opportunity to really take this community in a direction that it's never seen before, and that's exciting. It's a challenge certainly that we are willing to take on.